Have you ever heard the terrifying urban legend of Charlie No-Face? The glowing, faceless phantom said to haunt lonely Pennsylvania roads at night. It's a classic ghost story, perfect for telling around a campfire. But what if I told you he was real? And today, we're going to uncover the truth and find the place where this legendary figure was finally laid to rest. For decades, the story of Charlie No-Face, or the Green Man, spread like wildfire. Teenagers would pile into their cars and drive around late at night, hoping to catch a glimpse of him near abandoned tunnels, his disfigured face supposedly glowing an eerie green in the dark. He became a local boogeyman, a monster whispered about at midnight sleepovers. But behind this frightening legend was a real person, a man named Raymond Robinson. Born in 1910, Raymond lived a normal childhood until a tragic accident changed his life forever. When he was just a boy, he climbed a railway bridge to get a better look at a bird's nest and accidentally touched a high-voltage power line. The electrical shock was catastrophic. It left his face severely disfigured. He lost his eyes, his nose, and one of his arms, and his skin was deeply scarred. Understandably, Raymond became a recluse. To avoid stares and the cruelty of strangers, he stayed indoors during the day. But at night, under the cover of darkness, he would leave his home to take long, quiet walks. Often along a stretch of State Route 351. This is when people would see him. A shadowy figure walking alone in the dark, his mangled features barely visible. And from these sightings, the legend of Charlie No-Face was born. The story morphed and twisted, turning a quiet, solitary man into a monstrous spectre. But here's the part the ghost stories always leave out. Unlike the scary monster of legend, those who were brave enough to stop and actually talk to Raymond described him as kind, polite, and even friendly. He'd often pose for pictures or have a brief chat in exchange for a beer or a pack of cigarettes. He wasn't a ghoul, he was just a man trying to live his life with the hand he was dealt. Raymond Robinson lived a quiet, private life until he passed away in a nursing home in 1985 at the age of 74. So, where is he buried? Where can you find the final resting place of the real Charlie No-Face? Raymond Robinson is buried at Grandview Cemetery in Beaver Falls, Pennsylvania. He isn't haunting an old tunnel or lurking in the woods. He rests in a peaceful grave under a simple headstone bearing his name. A man who endured an unimaginable tragedy and was unfairly turned into a monster by folklore, but is remembered by those who knew him as a gentle soul who simply wanted a bit of peace. The next time you hear the spooky tale of Charlie No-Face, remember the real story of Raymond Robinson. Remember the man behind the myth. If you love uncovering the true stories behind scary legends, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more creepy history. Let me know in the comments which urban legend you want me to debunk next. Thanks for watching.